they are debating with their congratulations. It is not fair for anyone to suffer at the hands of deceitful persons whose only aim is to disturb people's lives and even learn from it. Now, it is time for more serious laws to be enacted to control cybercrime so that those who perpetrate it would be liable to prosecution leading to serious fines and imprisonment. This would send a message to all that defamation of character will not be tolerated even on social media platforms. And would also put pressure on companies to police the posts of subscribers. Chapter 12. The demise of the youth. Certainly, social media has caused a lot of damage among the youth. Too many posts are morally questionable for depicting sexual images which negatively stimulate the youth. In addition, many post images of what they deem to be success, which makes weak persons to feel inferior as they do not measure up their standards in dress and lifestyle. The question is, should this type of image not be subject to a standards approval committee? We shall examine these concepts to understand the gravity of this issue. The December 21st, 2019 article on Google states that a 2019 study of more than 12,000 13 to 16-year-olds in England found that using social media more than 3 times a day predicted poor mental health and well-being in teens. Other studies have observed links between high levels of social media use and depression anxiety symptoms. Now, this certainly proves my hypothesis that social media can have a negative impact on young people. While social media can be helpful in helping teens to build bridges with others across the globe to enhance their education, yet it can be harmful. The former conclusion is reached in an article published by the Mayo Clinic, Tween and Teen Health. A 2018 Pew Research Center survey of nearly 750 13 to 17-year-olds found that 45% are online almost constantly and 97% use a social media platform such as YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat. Thus, social media negatively impacts youth by distracting them, disrupting their sleep, and exposing them to cyberbullying, rumor spreading, unrealistic views of other people's lives and peer pressure. Another study of more than 512 to 15-year-olds in the USA found that those who spent more than 3 hours daily on social media might be at a higher risk for mental health problems. A 2016 study of more than 450 teens found that greater social media use, nighttime social media use and emotional involvement in social media such as feeling upset when unable to log on were each linked with worse sleep quality and higher levels of anxiety and depression. An older study on the impact of social media on undergraduate college students showed that the longer they used Facebook, the stronger was their belief that others were happier than they were. However, the more time they spent going out with their friends, the less they felt this way. Due to teens' impulsive nature, experts suggest that teens who post content on social media are at risk of sharing intimate photos or highly personal stories. This can result in teens being bullied, harassed, or even blackmailed. Before posting personal content, one should be aware of the consequences. Do not be fooled that a post which is questionable by its lack of morality will not bear consequences. Think before you act, for you will pay the penalty for your actions. Even if you delete it, remember it may have been posted thousands of times already. Now, it is well known that teens engage in sexual activities at school or other places even in school uniform. It is possible to see these activities being posted by unscrupulous individuals. One young man in Jamaica followed a 15-year-old schoolgirl in uniform, accompanied by a man wearing dreadlocks behind a church, where they had sex. He swore that he would post the video if she did not comply with his wishes of having sex with him. Needless to say, he followed through on his threat, which caused his arrest. It is hoped that the man who was with her was also arrested for encouraging the girl in such activity when she should have been at school. When teens post their sexual activities on social media, it has an impact on their understanding of sex and relationships. In an article by thinkyouknow.co.uk, it affirms that social media is a great place for youth to express themselves and connect with others. However, it comes with risks such as exposure to harmful content, which includes sexual images or videos. A YouGov and BBFC survey into children's viewing during lockdown found that a quarter, 24%, of 14-year-olds see harmful content daily. While nude images violate social media platforms' community guidelines, yet underwear pictures and sexy poses are allowed. Your child may see influencers, famous celebrities, and even their friends posting such photos. Some of these are edited, filtered, and manipulated to make the person in the image look better. It is even possible to view pornography without visiting the sites. Young people have reported viewing naked images of adults on popular apps. Sometimes, nude images of young people are posted publicly or in group chats without their consent. Parents should be aware of these situations and monitor their child's activities on social media.